Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're continuing with our Slay the Spire playthrough, or at least attempt. We are now in Act 2, the city, so we are midway through the Spire. We're playing the Silent, and let's go ahead and just jump right into it with our first encounter. So now we're on the second level of the Spire. Enemies are much more dangerous. So this guy, the Spirit Guardian's a little bit annoying. He tends to build up a lot of armor and then hide behind it while he does a lot of damage. So we're going to go ahead and start out with our shivs. So we can either skewer him and save the die. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's take advantage of the 4 damage skewer. So he doesn't actually have that much health. Actually, we might have been able to kill him. Well, I messed that up, but oh well. So now he's going to add armor back up, and it's just so much armor. So leg sweep, we'll go ahead and block that and apply a weak. Oh, but he's got 2 artifacts, so our debuffs aren't super useful until we knock those off. And go ahead and do 8 damage and use another defense just because there's no reason not to. So he's put Frail on us. So now our defenses are not as effective, which is annoying. So we can do... He's going to do 20 damage to us. We might be using that regen potion sooner than I thought. Let's go ahead and use Predator so that we can get some more cards next turn. And we're going to take quite a bit of damage here. But on the plus side, well, there's not a whole lot of plus side. He's getting a little bit low, so let's see how much damage we have. We have 3 damage, 9, 15, 21. So we're 1 damage short of killing him. So I think we're going to have to defend what we can. Get rid of his last stack of artifact. And now we have... We're going to take a damage. Let's go ahead and use the regen potion. So we can get some extra damage on him, or we can gain 3 energy next round, which will put us at 7. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll get some more damage on him. So this is probably one of my least favorite enemies. Okay. So he just keeps putting Frail on us, which is annoying. But now he's vulnerable to debuffs. So now he's doing 14. And so we are good for this turn, but not getting damage on him is really bad. Alright, because he's going to armor up next turn. So 7 damage, and we are not good in the non-damage department. So we're only getting 3 block out of that. So it can be really hard to kill these guys if you don't have the right combination of abilities. Let's go ahead and we'll use distraction. Blur. Gain 3 block. Yeah, 3 free block. I'll take that. Sucker Punch to get some damage on him. And then he's doing, what, 14 to us? But he's not putting on more armor, so we should be able to kill him next turn. Yeah, we got him this turn easy. So we'll go ahead and neutralize for 3 free damage, and then Glass Knife should just kill him outright. Alright. The enemy has poison, deal 7 again. No, we don't really have any poison cards, so we don't need that. Outmaneuver, we already have, we don't add too many of those. Dagger Spray, 4 damage to all enemies twice, so that's 1 mana for potentially quite a bit of damage. Let's go ahead and take that. On to the next encounter. Alright, so these guys can be a little bit annoying, but all you need to do is attack them each 3 times and they fall to the ground stunned. Let's see. So they're dealing a total of 15 combined damage, but I can shiv 1 3 times to reduce that to 10 damage, which will let me block it with 1 leg sweep. So go ahead and shiv 1 3 times to stun it, and then we will go ahead and leg sweep to make this one weaker, which lasts for 2 turns. That's kind of nice. And that actually frees us up to outmaneuver for more energy next turn. And strike on the non-weakened one. So those AoE cards are actually going to be really helpful in this encounter. Okay, so he's still doing 0 times 5, which is fine. He is now doing 12, which is not good, and he's doing 3. So we've got a ton of mana, so we should be fine here. I'm gonna try and stun him, so we will discard one of these defenses, deal 6 damage here. I'm sorry, 3 damage, because they take reduced damage when they're flying. And we'll keep the weakened up on him and defend. So we're really waiting for our heavy AoEs. So 17 damage. So if we do that here, it should completely kill them. We'll go ahead and do this because it's always good to draw. Can't play that. I thought it was for some reason I was thinking it was a discard. And then we will deal 4 damage to all enemies twice, which will stun him, knock him out of flight, and end our turn. Alright, so now we'll just kill him outright. Perfect. Add a card. Ooh, an upgraded Flying Knee. 11 damage and energy next turn. I like that. And now we get to use some of this 275 gold that we've got burning a hole in our pockets. So we can remove a card, which is very nice. We've got enough money for a relic, 3 thorns. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply to vulnerable. Ooh, I very much like that. Let's see what else we have. So calculated gambit. Discard your hand and then draw that many cards. I think I might pass on that. Caltrops. No, that's just a thorn effect. So powers work by using them once and then they're active for the rest of the encounter. Distraction hasn't been too useful this game. Flechette, deal 4 damage for each skill in your hand. I don't think that's going to be too useful. Choke might be pretty useful. Especially if we have it in our opener and we use our 3 shivs. Deep breath. Shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile and draw a card. That's nice. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, do 10 damage to all enemies. That's very situational. Let's go ahead and start getting rid of some of our basic cards. So we've still got 200. Break an enemy's block, apply to vulnerable. Could also get some potions. Decisions. It's a high energy cost, but if we get it in our opening hand, it could help us, really help us deal some solid single target damage. Because I mean, if we've got the 3 shivs, that's an extra 9 damage for free off this card. I wish we could get rid of a couple more cards. Should have just gotten rid of one of the strikes, but that's alright. Each combat gain 3 thorns. So that's a free 9 damage. Let's go ahead and take that. This will at least cycle itself, so there's no real reason not to take it. Okay, let's keep going. So up to our next monster. Ooh, 3 of these guys. That can be really annoying. But hey, we're starting out with our die, which is very nice. So if we can get some good damage on one of these guys, or even kill one of these guys. So 16 plus 15. Yeah, we can definitely kill one. None of them are attacking this first turn, but they're going to buff themselves on the next turn. Alright, that should put us in a better position for future turns. Alright, so looking like 12 total damage dealt to us. And we only have 5 block in our hand. So let's go ahead and dagger throw to draw another card. Okay, and now we've got another strike if we want it. Deal 11 damage. So we've got 11 and 8, so that's 19. So we can't kill him this turn. So we're going to be taking a little bit of damage either way. But let's go ahead and deal damage and get energy next turn. So we're going to take 2 damage from this, which is alright, since we're at full health. I forgot about the thorns. That could have killed this guy. So, we'll go ahead and dagger spray, which will kill one. Leg sweep to negate his damage. And we'll strike him. Which should let us finish him off next turn as long as we get decent draws. Okay, so we've got neutralize. And, well, we've got calculated gamble. Let's go ahead and use distraction first. Reflex. Discard it from your hand, draw one card. And let's use calculated gamble to replace our hand. That's not the best. So he's already got weak. 6 damage. Let's go ahead and we'll block up and just play it safe. And kill him on the next turn. Oh, or on this one with the thorns that I keep forgetting about. Bane plus, it's a shame, since we're not really using poison. Prepared, draw one card, discard one card. It does always cycle itself. Let's try it. We can always upgrade it. Okay, so now do we want a random encounter? Or a monster? We've got almost 30 cards in our deck, so I'd say we're pretty good there. And it looks like no matter which way we go, we're gonna have to face an elite enemy. Let's go ahead and take the random encounter just to see what we get. Before you lies an elaborate shrine. Ooh, 100 free gold, I'll take it. And campfire. We're pretty much at full health, so we'll go ahead and upgrade one of our cards. Neutralize has been really nice so far, but I don't think it really needs to be upgraded. Skewer has been nice. Glass Knife has been really nice. 24 damage for 1 energy. That's so nice. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. That would be really good. It's really down to Glass Knife or Prepared, I think. Is it just me, or is the upgraded okay, so it's 1 energy cost less. That's not too bad. 20 damage. Oh, my cats are going crazy. Let's upgrade Glass Knife. Either way, I'm going to have to take a cursed item. Let's go ahead and avoid the elite. Okay, these guys can be a little annoying. And by a little annoying, I mean very annoying. It's a shame I don't have any kind of vulnerable. Alright, we'll go ahead and shiv him. Outmaneuver since he's not attacking. Sucker Punch. So we can get 14 damage, or we could calculated gamble. Let's go ahead and get the 14 damage on him. We'll save the calculated gamble for when we really need it. So this guy's going to put a really annoying debuff on me that randomizes the energy cost of my cards. So you can see they're all randomized now. So now my Glass Knife is 24 damage for 3 mana. But Dagger Throw is now free. So there is no reason not to do that. And that gives me a free strike. So let's go ahead and discard Glass Knife for now. Defend. Use the free strike. Distraction. Piercing Wail. To reduce his damage. And we'll strike. You know, I probably could have used Glass Dagger there, but we'll see if its cost gets a little bit more favorable next time around. Now we are vulnerable. Die, die, die for free. Oof, 3 mana there, 2 mana there, same cost. Survivor. Let's go ahead and gain 8 block. Go ahead and discard that. Use die, die, die. And do another 15 damage to him. So we'll take 2 damage and get more draw next turn. Alright, so he's getting ready to deal 18 damage to us. We'll go ahead and reduce that. Block up. Use the free strike. Quick slash to deal 8 damage and draw a card. So that's 8 damage. I really don't want to take damage, so we're just going to block up, play it conservatively. Try and kill him on the next turn. Alright, so we've got 0 damage strike and a neutralize to finish him off. So enemies on this section of the Spire are quite a bit more annoying. I'll add attack. 10 damage to all enemies. Discard 1 card at random. That's not bad. Add 2 shivs to your hand. So that's 8 damage for 1. That's not bad. This is 10 damage. Let's go ahead and take all out attack. So if I go this way, I can upgrade 2 of my cards and get a merchant sooner. Either way, I'm going to have to get a cursed relic. Go ahead and smith. So 14 damage to all enemies for 1 mana. That's really good. This is 6 damage to all enemies twice, so that's 12 for 1 mana. Skewer so far has been okay, but I mean, if we upgrade it, that'll be a huge heavy hitter if we combo it with outmaneuver. Well, let's go ahead and upgrade all out attack. I think we're going to be using that a lot. And then, fortunately, I don't think there's any way to skip this. Oh, we can. So we don't have to take the curse. So let's smith another card. These leg sweeps have been really nice to us too. Gain 2 energy. That could be nice. Ooh, it's always hard deciding what I want to upgrade, what I want to leave. Let's upgrade Prepared, because then there will be never any reason to not use this card when it's drawn. And that's kind of the best kind of card. Especially in deck building games, if you can cycle your deck very quickly to find the cards that you need or want, they can really benefit you. And these guys are super annoying. So I think what I'm going to try and do is just kill the Mystic as quickly as possible. And I may take a little bit of damage doing it. But I think it'll be better for everyone in the end. Alright, so first let's go ahead and draw a card. Alright, then we will Glass Knife, Shiv, and I don't think we're going to be able to kill her this turn. Oh yeah, we are. Perfect. And now the Centurion is going to be missing his Pocket Healer. But he's also going to be hitting a little bit harder, I think. Alright, so he's got 12 damage there. Let's Sucker Punch on him. Takes him down to 9. So we'll knock off his armor and then defend. And now he's doing 6 times 3. We'll keep applying weak to him, so now he's doing 4 times 3. So dagger throw. So let's go ahead and do die, die, die. Get 17 in. And then calculated gamble, see if we can't get some blocks. There we go. 12 block. Perfect. And Predator to deal more cards. Excellent. And he takes 9 damage from Thorns. Nice. Okay, so Prepared and Tactician is a pretty ideal combination. So we're going to go ahead and discard Tactician, and let's see, 9 damage, 8 block. We'll go ahead and get rid of Leg Sweep. We'll take 1 damage, but that's alright. And now we have 5 mana, so we can use Survivor. And we need to discard a card. Let's go ahead and get rid of a strike. And we'll use Distraction, Corpse Explosion, 6 poison, all-out attack. Oops, I should have used the strike first, that was dumb of me. So now we're going to take a damage, but he is just going to die. Or, I'm sorry, no, he's not going to die. Until he gets his 1 damage in on us. So that's unfortunate, but ooh, that's kind of nice. Getting 5 max HP. I wonder if that's only for the encounter or forever. We're just gonna go ahead and skip this one. And now we've got an elite enemy to face. So these guys can be as tough as bosses. Ooh, and this is probably the worst one that I'm aware of. They are all attacking me straight out the gate. Slaver. I do not like that at all. Let's go ahead and start trying to weaken this guy up a little bit. We will draw a card, weaken him, put Thorns on, and we'll go ahead and drink. So now we've got 2 HP. We still don't have any defense cards, which is really bad. And we have no way to kill him this turn. But we have one defense card. It's not going to do a whole lot. So that should kill him, even though I'm going to take a whole bunch of damage here. And that really sucks. So now my damage is actually slightly weaker. Let's go ahead and weakened. We'll weaken this other guy. We'll go ahead and use Blast Knife. Let's try and get rid of the Taskmaster. So we're protected from the damage. Let's go ahead and calculate a gamble, see if we can't get a better card. Not really. There we go. That's kind of nice. Alright, so now he's got 9 poison on him. Alright, so let's go ahead and use Prepared. They're going to be doing quite a bit of damage to me, so let's get rid of Strike and Survivor. And then we will use Leg Sweep to put weak back on this guy. We're at 12 now. So he's got 8 poison, so we need to do 11 damage to him. Can we do that? 6 plus 6 is 11. Yes, we can. Alright, so now we're down to 1 enemy remaining. Alright, so let's go ahead and, let's see, 26, so we've got 17, 28, so let's just kill him outright. Alright, so 30 gold and a Regal Pillow, heal an additional 15 HP when you rest, wow. Ancient Potion, gain 1 artifact, yeah, that's alright. And add a card. Piercing Wail can be really useful. And I don't think we have any in our deck so far. So let's go ahead and take the Piercing Wail. Marchant. With 198 gold, that's not bad. Can't afford any of his relics. But we can get rid of one of these level 1 strikes. Okay. Bandage up, heal 4 HP. That's actually really nice. Since I don't have any other way to heal except for my 2 HP at the start of combat. I think I've got enough leg sweeps. I don't need another dagger spray. Sneaky strike. 10 damage if you've discarded this turn. Gain 2 energy. Now I do have a lot of discard mechanics, so that could be useful since it pays for itself. And 10 free damage in a turn can go a long way. So let's go ahead and grab that. And we've got 52 HP left. Poison, poison, Swift Potion. Draw 3 cards. I think that'll end up being pretty nice. Alright, a random encounter. So you attempt to sneak past a group of shrouded figures. A naked red-skinned man approaches you. Got any jacks, friend? I got the shakes bad. Maybe some coin. I do not have 85 gold or any jacks. Alright. So now we're coming into the rest area before the second boss. And unfortunately we do need to rest instead of upgrade a card. And now we're coming to the boss. I have not fought this boss yet. So the Collector. Do not know what he's going to do. So let's go ahead and Dagger Throw to draw a card. Discard. Tactician. Now Sneaky Strike. Does a free 10 damage. Don't need Piercing Wail. Let's go ahead and Distraction for another Piercing Wail. 6 strength for 1 turn. We will go ahead and shiv him a bunch. And strike him a bunch. And minus 6 strength. And might as well just do that. Minus 12 strength. That would have been nice if he was actually attacking. Oh. He summons a bunch of minions. That's unpleasant. Oh, wow, and they are all attacking for a lot. Let's go ahead and defend. We will Quick Slash. Torch Head. So we're at 12. Potion. This. So 12, 13. We're going to take quite a bit of damage. Essentially, regardless of what I do. It's calculated gamble. Good. Neutralize was what I was hoping for. Try and reduce that just a little bit and get a little bit higher block. So now we are at 1370. So we're going to take 5 damage. Prepared is always nice to see. Alright, so we've got Dagger Spray and All Out Attack. That's good. He is using a debuff. So let's go ahead and let's see. So we want to use All Out Attack, and we want to use Dagger Spray, and we probably want to use Leg Sweep. So let's go ahead and, or do we want to Predator and defend? No, I think we need to Leg Sweep. So let's go ahead and discard Defend and Predator, and we will keep up that. We will All Out Attack, and we will Dagger Spray. So we're going to take a little bit of damage. This Torch Head is going to die. Buffing their strength, so that's not good. Oh, now he's got 15 armor, that's annoying. So let's go ahead and die. Flying Knee on him. Sucker Punch on him. Powerful negative effect. I don't like the sound of that. And Strike on him. Ooh. That is super annoying. 26 damage, holy cow. Alright, so I definitely need to prepare. Oh, and I have only one defense. I can get some weak on him, but let's get rid of the strike. Let's get rid of the all-out attack. And quick slash on him. Ah, leg sweep. So that's nice. Bring him down to 19. Oh, I should have used artifact to negate that. Last knife. This is gonna hurt. He's getting ready to block and use a buff. I'll go ahead and use that. Outmaneuver, strike, and dagger spray. So next turn we'll have a lot of energy and we can try and draw some extra cards. And I think he's going to try and, yeah, up his strength by 6 again. God, he's hitting so hard. And yeah, we'll go ahead and draw 3 cards. Good. So we have Flying Kick. We'll go ahead and discard a card. We'll discard a block, which means our Sneaky Strike is free. Leg Sweep. Plus defense, strike, and negate the rest of the damage. And now we should lose these debuffs. Perfect. 18. So I'll use Dagger Throw so that we can discard Tactician. Predator, so that we draw more. Use our only defense. And go ahead and deal 14 damage to him. So it looks like he's not resummoning his minions, which is nice. He is hitting us for boatloads of damage, though. Alright, so go ahead and use that. We'll use Prepared. So we got another leg sweep. We actually don't need either of these since he is not attacking. We'll use Sneaky Strike for free. Dagger Spray. Strike. And strike and just defend. Now he's upping his damage again, so this is really going to become a DPS race. 20 damage. Alright, we need to leg sweep him. We need to get a card, see if that can help us. All out attack. Alright, do we want a flying knee for 11 or all out attack for 14? Or we can defend to try and mitigate some more of that damage. So right now we're going to be taking 8 damage, and I think it's getting to the point where we can't really afford to take that much damage. But if we let it keep going, he's going to keep dealing more damage to us. Let's go ahead and take the 8 damage, hit him with the flying knee. Okay, so he's getting ready to buff again. Sucker Punch. Alright, so this isn't the best turn, but we'll take the Glass Knife definitely. Sucker Punch and Strike. So now he's down to 30 hit points. And he's just going to be hitting super hard. Flying Knee. So I don't like this. If I get kind of pushed pushed into just defending over and over, he could start building up more and more armor. But he's going to be doing 22 damage to me. So we gotta go for it. We got a YOLO. Okay. So he's attacking again. And we've got 5 mana, so we can definitely Predator him. And then, so he's at 10. We should be able to kill him. Yeah, we can kill him. Alright. So that is tier 2 of the Spire slain. And things got a little bit dicey there towards the end. So 97 skill potion. And a card. Apply 6 poison. When an enemy dies, deal damage to all enemies equal to its max HP. That is amazing. 1,000 cuts. Whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. So that's just plus 1 damage to all cards, to all enemies. Corpse Explosion seems really good. And I'm not really playing a poison build, but I think that's kind of good on its own. Ooh, I don't know. Both of them look really good. I don't really have a lot of powers in there, and whenever you play a card, so that's even defensive card. So I think I'm going to take that and then upgrade it as soon as possible. New relic. Choose and add 5 cards to your deck. That's kind of nice. Gain another energy on the start of each turn. On card reward screens, you have 2 fewer cards to choose from. And gain energy at the start of each turn. You can no longer see enemy intents. Wow, that's intense. 2 fewer cards to choose from. I think I'm going to take the Busted Crown, because right now our deck is looking pretty good. Alright, so now we are on to Act 3. And I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. If you like the game, be sure to pick it up on Steam. It's Slay the Spire. It is an early access title. And if you like the video, go ahead and leave a comment or like or subscribe to the channel. And thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.